Hey, you cool cats and kittens. Welcome to week 3. So there's a quick brief overview of what we'll be doing this week. So again, we're going to be doing the same thing. We're basically going to be doing the same thing until we finish To Kill a Mockingbird. So we actually have 2 more weeks of To Kill a Mockingbird. So this week, and then we'll have spring break, so we won't do anything during that week. And then after spring break, we'll finish To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay? So you guys are going to be reading To Kill a Mockingbird pages 284 to 331, so a little bit less than 50 pages. Those are chapters 22 to 26. So last time in the book, we dealt with what actually happened in the trial. So those are obviously some of the greatest chapters. That was basically, I call it the first climax of the book. What's interesting about To Kill a Mockingbird is that there's actually really 2 climaxes. There's one during the court case, and then there's one at the end of the book. And so we just dealt with the first climax, and so now we're kind of going to be dealing with the fallout of that, as well as the build up to the next climax. Okay, so be looking for those hints about like what kind of conflict is building up now. So the first conflict was, hey, Atticus took this court case, but now there's going to be a new conflict that leads to this really big event that happens in the book. Okay, so read pages 284 to 331. Your plan for this week is going to be, again, you're going to be doing the chapter questions. So there's 10 questions there, and then you will be participating in an online discussion. One thing I wanted to make very, very clear about the online discussion, guys, is that you need to realize that this online discussion is worth more points than the chapter questions. And that's because I think discussion leads to deeper level of thinking. It leads you to expound and defend your point of view. And so that's why I attach more points to the online discussion than I do for the chapter questions. So basically what I'm telling you is that I haven't seen enough people do the online discussions. I haven't seen enough of you guys do all your work in general, but the online discussions in particular. So please make sure that you do the online discussions because those are worth the most points. Okay? And the next thing I want to talk about for this week is we have 2 new assignments called Book Choice and Book Talk. So if I go back to the home page, we have the Book Choice and Book Talk. So basically what I'm doing, if you guys remember, for every single class that we did, we came to class and we did a reading points card where you guys read for 15 to 20 minutes, and I came by and I checked off your reading points. We obviously can't do that now that we're on this online format, at least for the month of May. We'll see what's going to happen after that. So in order to like facilitate prolonged reading in the class, I decided to do something called book talks. So here's the idea. So for the book choice assignment, what you're going to do this week is you're going to pick a book that you're going to be reading for the month of April. Okay, so you have a whole month to read a book. The book needs to be at least 200 pages. So for this assignment in particular, you're just going to tell me what book you'll be reading for the month of April. So feel free to scour your personal libraries at home. Or if you look right here, what I said here is that the Jordan School District, they have an app called Sora, Sora. And that place is a really great place to find books. They have lots of online books. So if you have a phone, a computer, obviously all of you will have a computer or a phone at least. I would highly recommend downloading that app and you can check out a book from Sora. Okay? So find a book that you want to read, and then for this assignment called Book Choice, you're just going to tell me what book you're going to be reading for the month of April. You're going to tell me what that book is about, and you're going to tell me why you chose that book for this assignment. Okay? So really you're just choosing a book that you're going to read from start to finish in the month of April. So you need to start it this month. So if you're 3/4 of the way through a book right now, that doesn't count for this assignment. Okay? So that's the first thing you're going to do. All right? So you're going to do your To Kill a Mockingbird things, and then you're going to pick a book that you're going to be reading for the month of April. And then along with that, you're going to do an assignment called Book Talk. And I have a video for that in particular, but the idea is that you're going to try and you're going to show, when you finish your book, you're going to tell your classmates about that book and why they should read that book. So you're basically going to be generating propaganda for that book. And if you look here, all of these assignments are due by Sunday, except for the book talk assignment. So the books, I don't expect you guys to finish your book in 1 week, right? I expect you to read it through the whole month, and then this book talk assignment isn't really due until May 1st. So you have to May 1st to actually post about your book in the book talk. Okay. So don't necessarily worry about finishing that assignment now. I'll just be putting that assignment in each module to remind you guys that this is going to be a thing coming up. But what you should really worry about this week in particular is reading, To Kill a Mockingbird, and then picking a book that you will be reading through the month of April and then starting that book. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, feel free to, contact me at mckay.campbell@jordandistrict.org, or you can also, I would do a weekly conference. So I'm going to be doing that conference every single Wednesday from 12 to 1. Okay, so if you want to talk to me then. All right, guys, good luck. Have fun. See you later.